there, party people. Little Woman 21 here in our empty guest bedroom. No, I didn't get robbed. It's just our empty guest bedroom. And what I was going to talk about today was I guess responsibility. So I'm totally winging it because I got off work and I've just been working all week and stuff like that. But I've been noticing, there's a lot of stuff that has to do with like responsibility. Like, okay, so when you're in a business, you start at the bottom and you're responsible for yourself. When you get to a higher position, then you're responsible for maybe like 2 or 3 other people. When you get assistant manager, you're in charge of like almost everyone, manager, everyone, and it's just like you need to take responsibility for your actions. Okay, so like I've had somebody like completely like screw me over like when I first started out in my job. They said that they saw me do it correctly, and apparently I didn't do it correctly, and it was complained about because of blah blah blah, and I got in complete trouble, and they didn't back me up like whatsoever. It's like, take responsibility, because like whenever somebody else goes like, if they screw up and I was involved, I go, well, I screwed up by doing this. I come up and actually like say it, because if I don't, then it looks bad on me. Like, I could deny it, but in all reality, like, it's just a lot better for yourself and the person that you're helping to do that. So yeah. What else I was going to talk about is pretty much if you're going to like go in, okay, so if you're going to go into college, then you have to understand that you're responsible for everything. So like if you're telling your friend like, oh my god, that teacher was so stupid because they gave me they don't know shit. Like, you need to tell them, like, you need to tell your friend, or just realize yourself that, you can't do that, like, you're on their field. Like, there's nothing that you can do now that will, like, fix it, because you're paying for this stuff. You can't just be like, like, oh, well, I didn't do my paper, and, I flunked my class, and, oh, it's all that stupid teacher's fault. It's like, it's your fault. Even if the teacher is a freaking hard ass that you can't, like, please whatsoever, you have to try your damnedest. Like, change your perspective on things. I had a teacher last year, my Core Humanities 202, not my professor, but my, so it was our discussion teacher, and pretty much, like, somebody said something, and she was completely, like, she outright told them that, like, it was a stupid idea. So, like, what needs to be done is, like, you have to step up and, like, pretty much form yourself to them. Like, I hated her. I still hate her. And the fact is, like, I went from my own opinion to listening to what her opinion was on it first, and then branching off from her opinion. Never really straying from her idea, because she was a very biased person. If you're going to have somebody that's very opinionated about your work, like, kind of conform to them. If you can't go to their higher up, and if you can't go to a higher up, well, report them, because you do have these things, but it's your responsibility now to actually come up and say something. Your responsibility, not anyone else's. You're in it on your own. And that's it. That's pretty much my rant for the night. So, Little Woman 21 out. Stay lovely.